Have you ever gotten to the end of your day and wondered where all the time went? You felt busy. You were definitely running around, answering emails, putting out fires, but you don't feel like you actually achieved anything important. It's like you've spent the entire day building something with your hands, but when you finally step back, you're just looking at a messy, disorganized pile of random pieces. If that sounds familiar, then this is for you. I want you to try something new. I want you to stop thinking of yourself as just a busy person and start thinking of yourself as an architect. Not an architect of buildings, but the architect of your day, your weeks, and ultimately, your life. You see, a day isn't something that just happens to you. It's a structure you build, hour by hour. Your choices are the materials, your habits are your tools, and your attention is your workforce. The problem is, most of us are trying to build without a blueprint. We just start grabbing tasks and sticking them together, hoping it turns into something stable. But it rarely does. So let's change that. Let's grab our metaphorical hard hats and drafting tables and learn how to become the master architect of our time. The first step, naturally, is the blueprint. Before a single brick is laid, an architect has a detailed plan. They know exactly what they are building. For us, this means taking a few minutes, either the night before or first thing in the morning, to actually design our day. This is more than a simple to-do list. A to-do list is just a pile of materials. A blueprint shows you how those materials fit together to create something meaningful. So look at your list of tasks and ask yourself, what are the load-bearing walls of my day? These are the 1, 2, or maybe 3 most important tasks that will support everything else. If you get these done, the entire structure of your day will be solid. These are the things that move you closer to your goals, that align with your values. Then, you have your other tasks, the decorative windows, the paint job, the landscaping. They're nice to have, but the building will still stand without them. It's your job as the architect to distinguish between the two. Is answering that non-urgent email a load-bearing wall, or is it a decorative garden gnome? Is scrolling through social media part of the essential structure, or is it a distraction that weakens the foundation? Be honest. Your blueprint should clearly highlight your 1 to 3 critical tasks. This doesn't mean you'll only do those things, but it tells you where your primary focus, your best energy, should go. This plan gives you clarity. It's your map for the day, guiding your decisions and helping you say no to things that aren't in the design. Once you have your blueprint, it's time to build the foundation. In the world of our day, the foundation is your morning. How you start your day has a massive impact on the quality of the entire structure you build. If you start your morning in a rush, feeling chaotic and reactive, you're essentially building on shaky ground. The whole day will feel unstable. But if you create a solid, intentional morning routine, you're setting yourself up for a sturdy, successful day. This doesn't have to be some complex 2-hour ritual you see online. A great foundation can be simple but strong. Think about what truly prepares you for the day ahead. Maybe it's hydrating with a glass of water before you have coffee. Maybe it's 5 minutes of stretching to wake up your body. Perhaps it's 15 minutes of reading a book, or 10 minutes of quiet meditation, or even just sitting with your coffee and looking out the window without looking at your phone. The key is to start the day with intention, not reaction. Don't let the first thing you do be checking your email or social media. That's like letting 100 other architects rush onto your construction site and start telling your workers what to do. Your morning is your time to quietly review the blueprint, prepare your tools, and get your mind right for the work ahead. Build a foundation that serves you. Once your solid foundation is in place, it's time to start putting up the walls. This is where the real focused work happens. This is where you tackle those load-bearing tasks you identified in your blueprint. Now, an architect doesn't just throw all the bricks into a pile. They lay them one by one, with precision and care. For us, this means embracing focused work blocks. It's incredibly difficult to maintain deep focus for hours on end. Our brains aren't built for that. Instead, think in terms of focus sprints. Decide on the one specific task you'll work on. Set a timer for, say, 45 minutes, or even just 25. And for that block of time, that is the asterisk-only top thing you do. No checking your phone. No opening a new tab to quickly check something. You are just laying one brick perfectly. Then, when the timer goes off, you stop. You have completed a sprint. You have laid a brick. After this focus sprint, you need to build in the scaffolding. Scaffolding is the temporary structure that supports the workers and the building during construction. For us, our scaffolding is our breaks. This is so important. Breaks are not a sign of laziness. They are a sign of a smart architect. Without proper scaffolding, the workers get tired, they make mistakes, and the whole project can become unsafe and unstable. Your brain needs rest to function at its best. After a focus sprint, take a true 5 or 10-minute break. And a true break means actually getting away from your work. Stand up, stretch, walk around, get a glass of water, look out a window, let your mind wander. This short break is like allowing the cement between the bricks to dry. It strengthens the work you've just done and prepares you for the next block. It's also crucial to design a longer break like a lunch break into your blueprint. This is your major scaffolding installation for the day. Use it to refuel your body with good food and to properly rest your mind. Trying to be productive by skipping breaks is like trying to build a skyscraper faster by telling your workers they can't rest or eat. It might seem to speed things up for a moment, but it will inevitably lead to burnout and a total collapse. Respect the breaks. They are not wasted time. They are a strategic part of the building process. So you've got your blueprint, a solid foundation, and you're expertly laying bricks with focused sprints, supported by intelligent breaks. What's next? The end of the day. As the sun sets on your construction site, a good architect doesn't just pack up and leave. They climb to the highest point and they look at what they've built. We'll call this the rooftop review. This is your 5 or 10-minute process of reflection at the end of your day. You look at your original blueprint. How did you do? Did you build the load-bearing walls you planned to? What went well? Did those focus sprints work? Did you feel more energized because you took real breaks? Celebrate your wins. If you completed a major task, acknowledge it. You built that. It's important to appreciate the structure taking shape. Then, you also look for challenges. Were there any unexpected storms that interrupted construction? Perhaps a surprise meeting or an urgent problem you had to solve. Did a particular task take way longer than you designed it to? This isn't about criticizing yourself. It's about learning. As an architect, you're gathering data. You're understanding your own process better. Maybe tomorrow's blueprint needs a little more time scheduled for a specific type of task. Maybe you need to build in some flexible space in your design for unexpected events. This daily rooftop review makes you a better architect every single day. You're not just building for today. You're learning how to build better tomorrow. Now, one final crucial point. Not every day will result in a magnificent skyscraper. Some days, you'll get rained out. The materials won't arrive on time. An unexpected problem will force you to spend all day on repairs instead of new construction. On those days, maybe all you built was a small, solid shed. And that is perfectly okay. The goal of being the architect of your day isn't to build a perfect, flawless masterpiece every 24 hours. That's impossible. The goal is to be intentional. The goal is to build with purpose, no matter the scale. A well-built shed is far better than a messy, collapsed pile of materials. The victory isn't in the size of the building. It's in the act of designing and building with your own two hands, according to your own plan. So what will you build tomorrow? Don't let your day just happen to you. Don't wake up and find yourself buried under a random pile of tasks. Pick up your drafting tools tonight. Design your blueprint. Identify the one thing that will make your structure strong. Tomorrow morning, pour that solid foundation. Then, start laying your bricks, one focused sprint at a time. Use your breaks as the strategic scaffolding they are. And at the end of the day, take a moment to stand on your rooftop and admire what you've created. You are the architect. This is your construction site. Your life is your project. Start building.